Okay guys, so first off, my name is Christopher Casterlow. I'm the small ruminants coordinator here at A&T State University Farm. So I have the pleasure of working with sheep and goats. We have a big storm coming up this weekend. We're going to be having a lot of snow and ice. And this is a quick little project that I came together with just a couple days ago here earlier this week. What you guys are looking at here is an old recycled fish tank. We were doing a research study up at our poultry unit. And these were actually fish tanks. So all I did was come in here and cut out a little area for my animals to go in. A lot of my larger goats don't have a major concern with the cold, but right now we are coming up on a process that we're going to be having, which is called kidding, them having their babies, as well as you can maybe possibly see some of the other little ones are running around. I just wanted to have an area where the animals could go in, keep the wind off of them, and kind of stay warm. Right now, with the temperatures not being too cold, no snow on the ground, a lot of times when I have 10 to 15 little small kids in here, their natural body heat is putting off a lot and it actually stays pretty warm in there. But I also built a heat lamp and mounted it into the top of this thing, fastened it up, and I can just plug it right into my receptacle here with the drop cord, and that heat lamp will shine down, and with that being plastic, it'll get pretty warm in that area. But it's pretty much just a huge enclosed area for them to be able to go in and get out of the wind and try to stay a little warm.
Is there something that a small farmer might have around that they might be able to replicate this to some degree just on a temporary basis?
So something like this, depending on how large your herd is, you could have like little small dog houses or huts, which I also have out in the pasture. Just something for them to go in and completely get out of that wind. The likeness of having something this large, I didn't expect it. We just so happened to come across it, so I was pretty thankful to have that. But something similar to a doghouse, something plastic that's gonna not get as cold as all this metal fencing and concrete as I have in here. Something they can get in and pretty much get away from that wind and air completely. So right here, guys, you can see I have two heat lamps set up. I have them elevated up above the animals where they can't get to them. Goats are going to be a little curious and try to get to stuff. So I have them hung here on hangers. They're plastic shields over the end in case one was to break. I don't have as much of a fire issue potentially. But this just puts off a little bit of radiant heat right down on the ground where these goats can kind of pile around here and stay warm, again, with their natural body temperature and heat. Crammed together, they'll kind of stay warm as well. We're in the process of getting new curtains. We have one curtain back here, but eventually I'm going to have all this area closed off. Right now I'm getting most of the air in the barn still. So as you see, I put up a tarp right here to block that rain and sleet and snow that's going to be blowing in, and I'm going to put another tarp there as well. So when the animals come in, they're completely out of the weather. They don't have any snow blowing in on them, and they don't have that wind blowing through as well. So that's just the main thing, keeping that air off of them, keeping plenty of bedding down. We also put down some additional hay and just bedding, a little bit of shavings as well, for them to kind of burrow down in, keeping the hay to them and keeping them grain and keeping them fed.
Is there anything you'd like to add that might be helpful with the coming winter storm or to keep in mind?
So the main thing is just keeping your animals with plenty of fresh water. We actually have automatic waterers here on the farm, and I do have heaters on every single waterer out here, so I don't have to worry about the waterers freezing for any reason. I keep plenty of extra tubs for the kids to be able to have, and as you can tell, I keep plenty of hay so the animals are eating and staying warm, staying healthy, making sure they're moving around good, just pretty much keeping them here as much as I can, and just kind of enticing them to stay in the barn as well. When that snow gets really bad, I'll even take some of my feeders out there in the pasture and take them out, and the animals will be mostly in here just feeding.